Top of it, top of it, top of it. It's your boy Coach One Stack, man. We at it again. Y'all, we being at our best. We building this thing self through thinking. And so guys, first of all, I want to let you know, I appreciate you 27,000 that been ride with me since day one. You know, it's only been like 6 months since I've been posting, you know, frequently on YouTube. And guys, I really love doing it for you. And I like dropping that news because a lot of you guys appreciate that good game that I be giving. You know, I try not to put any gossip on my page, but I try to equate everything that's going on in life nowadays to being the best version of yourself and making better choices, because a lot of choices that we bring ourselves into, man, we don't have to go through this stuff. We choose to go through them. You know, hence what I was watching this morning. Guys, you know, I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, just to let you know. Even on the weekends, I get up, I get in my Bible, I get something real spiritual to get my day started, making my bed. I start my day off with wins. I choose to do that. But today, as I'm digging through all my news, I see that Diddy has made the choice once again to sexually assault grown men. Now, I know this is kind of ludicrous. And in the $1 million question, actually the $1 trillion question for all of us is, for all of these people, not just the industry people. You can have all the money in the world. You can have any woman that you desire. Why? What makes it so appealing for people like P. Diddy, people like Jay-Z, T.D. Jakes, Stevie J, Justin Bieber, Usher, you know, Busta Rhymes, Baby from Cash Money? What makes it so okay with them to prey on other men? Like, when did that start being okay to prey on other men? So you ask me, what did P. Diddy do now? What did the diddler do now? Well, the diddler, man, the diddler has what you call a continued course of action. You know, he has a footprint, so to speak. He has telltale signs. And what his problem is and what's going to catch him up, everything is the same, guys. And this is what I mean. He has a habit of inviting grown men to the studio with other grown men being his security, giving them some drinks that are laced with something, and sexually assaulting them while they are incapacitated. Guys, it's 3 other John Does that just came present and told the same exact story. Now, here's the thing, guys. I don't believe what everybody says in the world. I don't believe all the rhetoric, you know, and the rumors that everybody said in the world. But here's the thing. If you got 10 or 20 people who don't know each other, right, who are not in communication, and they are writing down their personal experiences, y'all don't find it kind of weird that all of their personal experiences are the same ones with Puffy? Because Puffy is what you call a serial sexual assaultist. Or grapist. I can't use the other word. He is a serial predator. Why is he a serial predator? Because he picks out a certain type of man, a certain type of woman. He wants to be in control to the fact of, he wants to be in control of who even who gets assaulted. Who's not going to get assaulted? Who's going to be watching? You understand what I'm saying? Who's going to be filming? You know, this guy takes stuff, man, and plans it and plots it out. You know, you got to be a very sick individual to sit back and plan to yourself and say, you know what? This week, I'm going to invite all the Jewish record executives to my house at such and such. And then I'm going to bring all these other promiscuous women of the night. And I'm going to get them. I'm going to lace their drink. I'm going to get them nice and compromised on tape. And then I'm going to blackmail them. Guys, that takes some thought, man. That is some sociopath stuff. But like I said, back to the story. Diddy, you are accused of raping 3 more grown men. So it's like John Wayne Gacy. John Wayne Gacy was a serial deletist back in the day. He liked to dress up as a clown and he liked young boys. You had Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer was a serial deletist. You know, he liked homosexual men. He liked to drill holes into their skull to try to make zombies out of them and do some real stuff. It boils down to control. You got P. Diddy, who is a serial sexual assaultist. He's a serial rapist, guys. That's what he is. It doesn't matter if it's a man. It doesn't matter if it's a boy. It does not matter if it is a young lady. It doesn't matter if it's a grown woman. I'm here to think that he even does it to old people. Why does he do this? Because he has been getting away with it along with his cohorts, Jay-Z, and all the other people up above him for so long that, I mean, sometimes when you get away with something so long, you start to think it's legal. See, so for those of y'all, man, who ever lived that street life, it has been a point in your life where you said, man, I know it was for me. I said, man, this stuff's so easy, man, it feel like it's legal. And see, that's the way it is with P. Diddy. So you have to understand, by him having any woman at his reach, 100 women at his reach, it just takes me back to the Bible, y'all, Sodom and Gomorrah. Sodom and Gomorrah had a choice. They had a choice to have this man's virgin daughters and do to them whatever they wanted to do. But they said, no, we don't want the virgin daughters. We want the men. So guys, it's a cold day and age, man. And a lot of y'all Christians out here talking that stuff about, oh, well, I'm a Christian. I'm sorry, man. If you're homosexual, you're not a Christian. God don't like that. If you are into that type of activity, now I don't have a problem with you if you're part of the rainbow community, transgendered or whatever. I'm just telling you what the Bible says. The Bible says you going straight to where you know where. You understand what I'm saying? Because God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. He did not make men to lay together. He did not make women to lay together. He made men and women to procreate and be fruitful and multiply. And if you guys show me how two men can be fruitful and multiply and create more babies just with both of them, and how two women can do it, hey man, hit me with your response in the comments, man. I'm gonna shoot you a nice little cash out, because it's not possible, y'all. See, we are at the end of times here. You know, at the end of times, it says in the Bible, men and women will become lovers of themselves. Children will be disobedient. You guys see that the world is, that all these natural disasters going on across the world. And why is that? Because you have so many people trying to play with what man made perfect, including Diddy. You including Diddy. It takes a whole lot of thought. See, you guys got to go watch Boss Talk Radio with Columbus Short. I watched it like 2 hours after it dropped, and you will see Columbus Short talk about how Diddy basically tried to groom him and then get him to come and meet him at the Beverly Hills Hotel at 12:30 I think it was 12:30 in the morning or 2:30. 12:30 or 2:30 in the morning, as this man laying here with his wife. Puffy's trying to get him to come to the hotel with just you and him, with just those two. And that made that man feel real uncomfortable. And you notice that his acting career hasn't been anything since then. So now Columbus Short, along with his agent, goes to a house with Puffy. Now, for some reason, 15 is the magic number here. If you guys start paying attention to what's going on in the world with all this Puff Daddy stuff, it's always 15. I don't know what 15 represents, but it's always 15 people at the party. 15 people got picked to stay. 15 people, 15 dang people. Well, at Columbus Short's party, there were 15 people. There were all men at the party. 15 at Diddy's house. Okay, so now during this time, Columbus Short talks about how being an alcoholic saved him from being violated. What you mean, Coach One Stack? At this time, Columbus Short said, I was an alcoholic. He said, I could drink a whole bottle of tequila and barely even feel it. He said, but this day, it's always the second drink. Guys, have you guys noticed this pattern yet? It's always the second drink. After the second drink, he said he started feeling real woozy. He said he started feeling out of it. And then he said he started feeling like dinner, because everybody around the table was like, Looking at them. Like, y'all remember that movie called Get Out, when the white people were putting themselves inside of the black bodies, and these black people didn't even know that they were up for sale or up for auction, and all these white people was looking at them like they was a dinner, like, oh, is he ready yet? Is it time? Is it my turn? He said, Columbus Short said that's how Diddy and them was looking at him. But he said he was smart enough to go to the bathroom, stick his finger down his throat, and vomit up that stuff, and he just left the house, y'all. Diddy is a serial predator who needs to be locked away for a long, long time. But see, the thing is, you already got Diddy in custody. You dig what I'm saying? Just like y'all got a president that's a felon in custody, but that's a whole nother thing right there. So you got Diddy in custody. What you should be worried about is understanding that these parties still go on. These mansion parties still go on. There are people still getting diddled to this day. It is still little kids still getting trafficked. It is still little kids getting being dressed up as little adults with lipstick and makeup and put at these satanic type parties as hors d'oeuvres, as nothing more than I call it a buffet. If you don't want what's over here, you can try what's over here in this corner. This stuff is still going on to this day, y'all. That's why we have to make better choices in life. See, we have to stop expecting something for nothing. We got to quit sitting here expecting that somebody's actually going to give us something and we didn't even put in no work for it, because at the end of the day, man, my daddy told me ain't nothing free and ain't nobody ever gonna give you anything but the blues. You keep that in mind. People have ulterior motives, and everybody caught up in all of this, Diddy, R. Kelly, you name it, whoever, whatever actor it is, whatever entertainer, it is because they wanted something from these people and they wanted something from that man. And some people want something so bad, especially a lot of you men. See, guys, it's a lot of you men that get on your knees in the office, man, just for the fun of it. Now, you don't even need to get offered a job. It's some of y'all doing this stuff each and every day just because you feel like it. See, your homeboy don't know that you like that, but see, the thing is, you and your homeboy is doing the same thing. See, I tell you ladies all the time, man, and I can't keep it much deeper than this. These days, I want you men and ladies, I want you gentlemen, and I want you ladies to really hear me close what I'm about to tell you, because I'm about to give you the unadulterated truth. When you dealing with these women, especially these older women, younger women, you ain't got to worry about her going to go cheat with no dude nowadays. You need to be worried about her bestie that she always with, because I'm here to tell you, because I've been a part of this thing where it's 5, 6 best friends, and their thing is, it's like, oh, I'm just going to go and let my best friend go over here and lick on me. And they sit right there and talk. So how's your relationship? And talk about their relationships at home, and they will be taking care of each other. So you ain't got to worry about your woman going off cheat with a dude nowadays. Best believe she's a pillow princess. And if you don't know what a pillow princess is, you need to look it up, man. I can't be explaining y'all everything. And then you have the men. See, a lot of women are getting all insecure about this man because he might be on the phone. He might be talking to other women. But what you should be concerned with is that man, that your man is always hanging around. Because, guys, ain't no real grown men want to hang around other grown men each and every day, all day. It just don't happen unless they got something in common. Maybe hey, who knows? Maybe they like to sit back and watch these freak off tapes together and touch themselves and do some old Puff Daddy stuff. I don't know, but the thing is, it is the man that's creeping out on a wife with another man. It is the man these days that are leaving their wife for a whole nother man. And see, so Diddy is just the tip of the iceberg, y'all. But I just want y'all to know, ending this video, it is always your choice. For these men who got diddled and went to these parties, it was all their choice. I'm not saying it's their fault, but part of it was their choice. You know why? Because they didn't have to go. You should be old enough to know. See, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, Sin City. I've known as a kid that you don't accept a drink from anybody. But you have people so naive because they think they're A-list celebrities and all this stuff, that nothing bad will ever happen to them, that they're invincible, that they can do whatever they want. And the thing is, you can do whatever you want as long as you're okay with looking yourself in the mirror and our Father, our Father God, and, and the Son Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit. As long as you're okay with how they look at you and how you look at yourself, it don't matter what you do in life. But remember, guys, it's still a choice. So make sure, man, if you was really feeling this video, if you really feeling this content, if you really feeling like how I'm trying to take all of these situations, which this ain't the most important stuff in the world, and I'm trying to equate it to making better choices, better decisions, becoming the best version of yourself, leveling up, having semen retention. You dig what I'm saying? Keeping your thing in your pants and not giving it to everybody that walk by. If you guys resonate with that, you understand why I'm leaving these videos. And if you do, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you know when your boy Coach One Stack is dropping that real good fire, because I'm back at it, man, each and every day, y'all. Y'all have a beautiful day. It's time to go hit that iron. And hey, be on the lookout for One Stack Fitness coming soon. I'm going to show y'all how I went from 340 pounds and I lost 122 pounds in 1 year. And I'm going to take you through it. I'm going to take you through it step by step, and we going to, guess what? We're going to all do it together and get on a year transformation. But that's going to be on my other page that's coming very, very soon. So look out for it. You guys have a blessed day and build your esteem of yourself through thinking and not drinking. Remember to always be at your best. And it's always one stack, because it's only one standing ahead of Christ, and that's God. Can you dig it, church?